Hey guys, Trevor here. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to convert a physical SIM card to an eSIM on your iPhone. So it's pretty quick and easy, and let's jump in. The first thing I would recommend doing is making sure that your iPhone is compatible with an eSIM before you convert from a physical SIM card to an eSIM. You can see most iPhones from iPhone X and later, so iPhone 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17 are compatible with eSIM, and you're able to convert from a physical SIM card. The other things that we need to check is to make sure you've updated your phone to the latest iOS operating system, and you can see iPhone 14 and 15 are eSIM only. So let's hop out of here and first just go to your settings. Once you've opened up the settings, let's tap on General, and then at the very top, tap on About. You're going to check your model name. Again, if you have an iPhone X or later, iPhone X, iPhone 11, iPhone 12, or later, you can convert to an eSIM. And if you have an iPhone 14 or later, it by default only has an eSIM. Now, after we've checked that, let's go back out of here and then tap on Software Update. We do need to update your phone to the latest version for this to work, so you can see iOS 26.2. Just update your phone. After we've done that, let's convert that eSIM. So go back to the very beginning of your settings and tap on Cellular. When you tap on Cellular, if you scroll down, you should be able to see Add an eSIM, but we don't necessarily want to do that. We want to convert from your physical SIM card over to the eSIM. Now, I've already done that, but what you're going to look and see is a screen that looks like this. Let me pull it up here. It will say on here, under Wi-Fi calling and all that stuff, it'll say Convert to eSIM. So you're looking for a button that says Convert to eSIM. After you tap on that button, it will pull up with a screen that says this. It will say, okay, convert to an eSIM. This phone number will be converted from a physical SIM card to an eSIM, and you can tap on that Convert Cellular Plan. Now, after you go through that process, it will create that eSIM, and it will look just like this. You can see in my case, I have AT&T. So here is my eSIM. It says turn this line on. Now, after you convert from a physical SIM card to an eSIM, you might need to do this to make sure it's working and activated. You might need to turn the line off, just like that, and then tap on it, and then turn the line back on. You'll see at the very top right are those dots next to my Wi-Fi, and slowly they'll go back to being bars. And if I swipe down from the top right, there you can see is AT&T, and I have good signal again. Now, if you don't necessarily see, if you scroll down, the option that says convert to an eSIM, but you have a physical SIM card and you have an iPhone X or later, the next thing I would recommend doing is hopping out of here and just opening up a new web browser. Let's get to a new web browser, and we're going to type in your carrier. So you can see I'm in AT&T, so I'm going to type in AT&T convert to eSIM. Keep in mind, sometimes, depending on the carrier, you need to reach out to the carrier and get information from them or a QR code. You can see in some instances, they will basically allow you to get a new eSIM, and you'll need to request a QR code. So get that QR code from your carrier, and by doing so, you can set up that new eSIM instead of a physical SIM card. So if you don't necessarily see it by going through this process, just contact your carrier. After you've updated it, everything should be good to go. You might need to restart your phone for everything to be fully in effect. You can do that by pressing and holding the volume up and side button. And just like this, you can slide to power off your phone, completely turn it off after you've initiated that eSIM, and then turn it back on, and it'll be as good as new. Hope this helps. If it did, hit the subscribe button down below and leave a comment if you still have any questions. Thanks, guys.